Hi, everybody. It's Lisa from Sweet and Sassy Treasures. It's Tuesday at 4 o'clock, which means it is time for a live using who knows what, because I'm never quite sure. I'm a few minutes late because I had problems with my old computer again. I know. It's time for me to realize that it needs to be sent out to pasture. But presents a whole nother set of problems that I'm not ready to deal with. So we're so happy you're here. You're either joining on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel. And we are going to do a bunch of quick projects, which is really, really fun. And it's not something that I normally do. So here's what we're going to use. Hi, Mary. Hi, Deb. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
We're going to use the Home Sweet Home. Is this mirrored? Hold on one second.
I'm seeing it the right way.
You're seeing it? You can read this?
Yeah, it says Home Sweet Home the right way.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. And me,
Hello, Big Setup.
I'm backward. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, it is.
What are you sending out to pasture?
You got no
Your old computer.
My old computer. But I can't. Mac computers are so expensive. And yeah, I don't know. I'm in denial, I think. So Home Sweet Home is part of the last release. And this is the first chance that I've had to really look at what's in it and what would I do with it. So this is Home Sweet Home. And I have it. See, now for me, I can't read it. It's backwards on my monitor.
That's funny.
I know. So I'm going to grab, none of this is where I can reach it.
You get it?
Nope. Okay. We're going to flip through this. And it's not going to be in the order of the pages because I've already ripped some out. But I did stop short of cutting them apart so that you could see.
I actually like it. I like it better than I thought. Like once I looked at all the pages, I'm like, oh, those are cute.
Well, we came up with some really good ideas too. You can read that. It's not backward.
Yeah, breakfast time for tea. I can read it perfectly.
Wow,
I'm
that
assuming
is
everybody else
so
can.
weird. Okay, so I'm using this one today. Breakfast time for tea. I am a tea drinker. And then I have a great idea, I think, for this one. But then there are all of these things that remind me of things when I was a kid. Like I remember seeing this on, I want to think it was on baking soda, but it doesn't say that that's what it was. But that's what I want to remember that it was on. But first, coffee, so they're not being partial to just the tea drinkers. And then that could be for a canister set. I think we're going to use this rolling pin. Then all these fun little labels that you could use for signage. And then we've got these. Love the rooster. Love this for a little spot in a laundry room. I think it's awesome. I really love the Morton Salt girls. Oh, and this too. I mean, and all those labels will be good for things, but they're just things that, like roly-poly jam. Come on. How good is roly-poly jam? So I just wanted to look at what are some quick, all but one, quick things that we could do with this. Oops, wrong one, Lisa.
It's on sale too.
Right now. It is. We have it 20% off. So it is $19.95. And we're gonna get started, but I'm gonna use some other different stuff. It's like a day of exploration here at Sweet and Sassy Treasures. I'm not sure why we put them all the way over here. All right. This. Can I have that
Yep.
too, please?
Bring it over.
So I'm going to talk about these first. This is an a metal tin set from IKEA that I bought years ago, and you get a set of 2, and they're really inexpensive. And this is like the cutest set
Hi, Debbie.
to use with this transfer. So we're going to do that. I can't remember how much is inexpensive, but like super inexpensive. And then
It's so cute.
this is the big project that I'm going to do last. And then we're going to start first with this 8x12 board, which is the exact same dimension as this sign right here. Now, I started carrying Cottage Colors a while ago, and I haven't been doing much transfer work, so I forgot about them. I have the old, oh yeah. Oh my God, that's so cool, Mary. That's really cool. So this is 8x12, 1/2-inch sanded interior plywood, and I didn't want to do this on white. So I have Blue Hills, which is a cottage color. Can you hand me the green too, Pam, please? And then Honey.
I really like this green.
And then there is Sage Green, which if you were a child of the 60s and 70s, Sage Green and Honey were the popular colors of appliances back in that day. So that's the other reason. So I think I'm going to use the Honey. Well, no, I was going to open up Blue Hills and see what color it
I love
is.
Blue Hill, I think.
Because I accidentally ordered the pints instead of the sample sizes. So I can't see the color. So what's nice about the Cottage Colors is they have built-in sealer. So dry time will be cut down significantly. So let's see what we have here. Barn quilt is probably my favorite. Oh, that's a beautiful color. Maybe we should use this. I do need to stir it though.
You have something?
I'm still going to use the Honey. I might use this. I don't know.
Ooh, that is pretty.
What am I going to use? What am I going to use? I don't know. I need a spoon or something, or a stirrer. Let's see what color this really is.
Just have a spoon.
I got a wood stir stick right here. I'll use this.
Avocado green, yes, Vincetta. Oh, that is pretty, Lisa.
And what was the gold color called? I forget. The yellow. So you want to make sure you stir these up because it isn't all in once. The sealer is going to float to the top.
I want to say the appliances were just called gold, weren't they?
Oh, maybe. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, we're going to use this. This is just gorgeous. And it is called
Harvest Gold.
Harvest Gold, yes. This is
Thank you,
called
dear.
Blue Hills. And it is stunning.
It's prettier than on screen, even in person. It looks a little more powder blue on screen. But
It
it's not.
is gorgeous. Sorry, I'm just want to be mindful of, I should have shaken it better, but I was too excited. Wow, it is so stinking pretty.
Hello, Claire.
This might be
Claire Bear.
my favorite paint color in the whole entire world. Yep, I said it. The whole entire world. Wow. Look at that. It's so pretty.
I want a room painted in that color.
It's gorgeous. And the coverage,
What's it called again? Deb wants to know, Campo?
it is called Blue Hills.
Blue Hills.
I don't know. It's my favorite color really was Annie Sloan's Duck Egg Blue. And this has that beat. And that is saying a lot. And the coverage with just one coat is pretty incredible as well. So yes, this is pretty much like just about the first time using these other than on something really small. Like one coat. That is craziness.
Vincent has got her avocado green electric knife from the 70s.
Oh. I'm going to paint the sides with this color. I love this. It is so beautiful.
Claire said, is that DIY paint? Sorry, arrived late.
It is DIY paint Cottage Colors with built-in sealer. And sadly, you guys, I only bought this in the pint. But the good news would be it is so stunning, you would want a pint of it.
There you go. It looks like it goes on beautifully.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Huge fan. You just want to make sure you stir or shake well with the built-in sealers to mix it up because the sealer is less dense than the pigment. Gosh, that's gorgeous. I'm in love. All right. So this is what, when I first opened it, it reminded me of sea glass. But, well, obviously you can see it on the thingy. All right, I have to hammer that shut, Pam. Don't let me forget.
Okay, we won't.
So now we're going to dry this. Built-in sealer, so I don't have to seal before the transfer, but I do want to make sure it's good and dry. So I'm going to dry it, and I'm going to set it aside until I prep my next boards, whatever. I don't want this by my heat gun. It is such a gorgeous color. I like Barn Red. I used it on box at a moment though. Going to switch to YouTube on tablet. Yeah, the barn quilt, I think it's called,
Yes,
and it's gorgeous. Mary has the matching electric skillet. I know we had the Harvest Gold. I don't think we had the green, but we had the Harvest Gold. So this takes a little longer to dry because it has the built-in sealer. So I have to tell you guys that because I can't stand it, I have my project done for the holiday release, and I love it. I cannot wait for you to see it. But we have to wait until release day, and then I can't share it until IOD shares it. It's going to kill me. Gosh, this is so pretty. I don't know. No idea.
Oh, Linda.
I thought maybe it would be the end of next week, but I don't think so. Teasing, I know. So you should be me keeping the secret. Oh my God, that's a Harvest Gold sink? I didn't know they came in Harvest Gold. I guess, yeah, that would make sense. So I'm looking to see if it needs another coat. If it were furniture, I would put another coat on it. But I'm liking this look. All right, we're going to set it aside, let it cool off, and finish drying. I got a couple of spots here that aren't dry enough. All right, now for the other project, I have to pick a color. So I think what I'm going to do, Pam, too, because I want to try all three colors. On one of those small boards that I sanded, I'll find something that'll fit maybe on those and just try it and see. So I'm going to set.
Yes, it's winter. Londy, we're in the 90s here right now.
And horribly humid. I'm just drying the sides. Because I haven't used it before, I'm just a little gun shy here. All right, now the next board. This is going to be 4.
Is it like freezing cold, snowy winter one day, or just cold? There in South Africa.
Cold and rainy. Oh, well, no snow. So you got your answer there.
Okay, cold.
So I'm cutting this part off. And I don't necessarily think that these two things go together, but I am keeping them together. I love this element too. I think that's really pretty. So then along with that, I'm going to put.
Yep, Mary, we're right behind you. We're getting up tonight and tomorrow. Bon appetit.
Or the rolling pin we talked about.
Oh, I like both. Oh, they do have snow in the mountains, Lisa.
Oh, do they?
I didn't know that. That's interesting. Cool.
I kind of like the word snacks too. I think as opposed to going with the red. I don't know. Let me see here.
Then again, I like the rolling pin for baking.
I know. I think that's cool too. All right, let's cut off.
No, Shane, you didn't miss much.
Just some prepping. Let's see. So that would go like that. Oh, Denise, so much flooding. Ugh. Versus, let's check out the rolling pin here.
Ooh, then they can vote.
Oops.
Oh, flooding's been terrible. I know. It makes me sad for everybody.
All right. I just have to try something because this is driving me nuts.
Because it's backwards for you still?
Yeah.
It's crazy that it's not for us. Sherry said, I have no idea what that transfer is. I've never seen it before. It's the Home Sweet Homes, and it's from the very last release.
We know we're using this too. So let's get that out. A lot of good things on here. So that, I don't know, I like I almost like the rolling pin because it's more diverse. So what color? We are between honey and garden sage. What would you like to see?
For the background.
For the background. Mary Case rolling pin, yep. So the yellow or the green? Let me shake them. Yellow or green? I'm not doing white. Hope everybody's sitting down, but I'm not doing white.
You're doing color.
Honey. I got a honey. I got a honey. And a green.
Uh-oh, our first instinct was honey.
2 to 1. 3 to 1.
Oh boy. I got 2 greens, 2. Okay. I got 3, 4 honeys, 2 greens. 5 honeys, 2 greens. 6 honeys.
All right. Honey it is. I'm also doing this. So this, you guys, is a little like crate, little box from Hobby Lobby. Now, I got it like a year ago, so I guarantee you the price has gone up. But it was like $2.49 or something ridiculous like that. Yep, $2.49. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to have to heat it up for a minute to get the sticker off.
Which means you probably got it for $1, right?
No, their wood stuff doesn't go on sale unless it's a certain price.
Gotcha.
Like it has to be over a certain amount. Okay. So right now I'm going to leave that alone. It's painted in white swan, I think. So we're going to do this and this. This is so fun. All right, so this is going to be honey. Can anybody guess where I'm going with this? Meaning those two things go together, that crate and this board.
You're so ingenious thinking today.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, the couple of reservations that I have in the design process. Okay. It's so pretty.
I like honey a lot. Yes, Joan, to hold the recipe cards because it says the best recipe for cakes.
Yep, it's going to be a recipe card holder. So this color is in between cake batter and queen bee. I feel like embarrassed that I'm late to the cottage paint party. Very late.
Hello, Dorothy.
Okay. Put some yellow on the sides of this. So it was so funny. I'm looking through it and I'm like, oh, I have a bunch of things that, this transfer would be perfect for. And then I saw the one for the recipes, and I'm like, I can't find it anywhere since I moved this recipe box that I got for my shower in like 1980 or something like that.
Joan says cake batter, wink, wink, would have been appropriate also for the cake.
It would have been. So this is honey. We've already used Blue Hills, which is the most gorgeous color in the whole wide world. This board is, let me think, 8 by 10 is this one. The bigger one for the tea is 8 by 12 because that's exactly the same size as the transfer pages. Again, one coat. I would have thought the yellow, it would cover in one coat just because the wood has a yellow tone to it. Not sure about the recipe box yet. It's a beautiful color. I can see I'm going to have to place it. I just got DIY paint back in. I was, I don't know why I was out of everything like at once. It was weird. And I just didn't make the time to place the order, and so I've got that in. I've got an IOD restock coming. I'm out of a lot of that. They're still out of transfers, but they'll be in a couple of weeks.
Do you want me to dry that one? Will you go on to the blue one?
Yeah, let's just see what color. I'm going to want this, hold on, this to be, because I don't think I want it white. I think that'll stand out like a sore thumb. So I'm just going to paint it yellow. Yeah, Pam, I'll give you this. And then we'll get some honey on that too. I'll leave the inside white.
Okay.
But you'll see it takes longer to dry because of that sealer. I cut some trim to go on the front of it, but I also could put a transfer if there was one that I fancied.
Oh yeah, there was another little utensil. What was it?
It would have to be
too long.
Yeah, it would have to be the exact right dimensions.
I think it's too long. It was right by the rolling pin.
And I don't have to paint the other side. Because that one's going to get attached to the board. I just love an old-fashioned recipe box. I don't care that recipes can be found on the internet. Geez, think about it. We didn't have the internet.
You know, isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
I remember asking my parents questions and them making me look it up in the dictionary or an encyclopedia, and I would get so mad when I was doing my homework. Now they can just look it up on their
I know.
iPads.
Well, and if you had encyclopedias, ours were from 1968, and I used those puppies all the
All
way
the time.
through. I wonder how much they were back in the day, because
I just got rid of 2 sets of them just like a year ago. They just took up so much space. It kind of killed me to get rid of them, but nobody's going to use them. Now the grandkids won't know what they are, you know?
right. Well, that's card catalogs. Even. I don't know. We just sound old right now. All right. I may have gotten a little yellow on the inside. And if I choose to paint it later, so be it. But right now, we're just doing this.
Okay.
I don't know how we survived. An old-fashioned recipe journal. That is so cool. All right, we're going to go to this right now. So this is the larger tin of my IKEA tins. They still have the tissue paper in them. And you would want to wipe this off with alcohol just to make sure that I get all my skin oils and stuff off of there.
You want your alcohol's right there. I see it.
Right here. Oh, my spray bottle?
Yep.
Really?
I think it's that one right there. Does it say alcohol
Yeah.
on it?
No, the one that says alcohol on it? That one?
Yep.
Now, Pam was making fun of me because,
When?
oh, Dorothy, yeah, true, on photos.
I made fun of you about something?
Um,
Yes, it'll stand on the counter.
because my dog's treats would not fit in this
I
container.
said, "Oh, that's so cute for your dog's treats." I said, "Never mind. She's got more dog treats than I've got human food at home." They said, "It's going to stand on the counter." Yes, it is. How does the cottage paint work with inlays? Dorothy wanted to know.
So here's what I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna tell you what I've heard, but I'm gonna preface it by telling you that I haven't tried it yet, but now I will. I've heard amazingly, but I'm assuming, and I've heard that you have to treat it like sealer, so you have to work quickly. But I will let you guys know. So here are Tritos. And
Oh, Mary's set was about $300 in the 60s.
oh, okay.
Expensive. That was very expensive back then.
All right. So I'm going to want it centered-ish. And guess what? It is stuck. I love working on metal. Goes on like a dream. But you can't like reposition it. So you got to get it right the first time, or you pretend that you got it right the first time.
You got it right the first time.
But how cool would it be to find a really old chipped up canister set at a garage sale and put flour, sugar, and all of that on there? That would be super cool.
Oh, that's a great gift, Dorothy. She made little boxes with just Christmas recipes for Christmas last year.
Oh, I remember her saying
I
that.
love that.
That's what you did with your journals, didn't you? I have to say, the thing that I like and appreciate is the fact that I can't find my recipe box. but I can find all the recipes online. So look at how good that looks, you guys. Then I'm just going to take these stars because they weren't going to fit the way that they were positioned. And put them here.
So cute.
$2 and a few dollars, and we've totally upcycled that plain tin into this. So fun.
So cute.
You could add stuff like this around the outside if you wanted to add more, but
you could paint the top. You could do so many things.
you know, I did try and paint the top. The paint doesn't really want to stick.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's hard. It's challenging for sure. You could decoupage it, but love that. And then I still have the small one for another project. I'm going to save that for a Christmas project. Okay, we're going to go to Blue Hills. And
oh, that's cool.
time for tea. Yep, I just literally threw that right on the floor, just like you thought I did. Now, this is a first for me. So let's see. Doing a transfer over a Cottage Color. So I want to make sure that I get it straight. I'm using those grid lines. I can't really go by the wood because I might have sanded it crooked. Okay.
It's on.
Okay, here goes nothing.
You need this in your kitchen.
Wow.
It is a good color combo, isn't it? The color looks great back there.
So I do only have the pine to the Blue Hills. Such a beautiful color. It'll be gorgeous on furniture, boy. But I'm sure I'll run out, and then I will restock with sample sizes as well.
It's coming off beautifully, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite unbelievable. I'm already thinking, all right, for Christmas, what colors can I use? would you look to see if we have any red vintage seam binding right up there that's the same color as the red in this?
That's a bright red, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tomatoey red. I'm like, why am I starving? Because I had cheese and crackers. That's why I'm starving.
That would be the closest.
No,
and
too
that's
pink.
not- no. It's darker, but still no. You don't have no tomato red.
I wonder if I have a ribbon in that family. Gosh, I can't believe how easy this is. Telling you, I am so late to the party. Easy peasy. When you're doing something like this is so much smarter than what I'm trying to do here, which is pull that all up. One coat of paint on here, you guys. Oh my God, that's so, look at how pretty that is. Or white and black polka dots. Ooh, Dorothy, yes. Black and white polka dots I have somewhere. So Prue, it's hard. My favorite thing is the paint and lace, but they're unpredictable and it's a vintage feel. You can't discount how quick something like this is. Like, look, this is done. And it's absolutely, this is stunning. Just stunning. Thank you, IOD, because Lord knows I didn't do it. All right, we're going to go to the honey. Yeah, that was it. That was just, yeah. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
I don't see anything that bright.
How about black with white polka dots? Or, you know, we've got there's a black with like the lines in it. That might be out here though, even. Okay, so what I'm going to do is lay this out. So that's going to go right there. I got some tape sitting right here. And I'm just going to run the tape along where I'm going to want that bottom edge to be. Now, hopefully that's straight. And you know I want to measure it, but I don't have a ruler sitting here. Because it looks like it's off a little bit on the one side.
You could just do a piece of black and white, maybe.
I know the I'll look in a minute. I know what I'm thinking of. Obviously, I know what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's like that one. Okay, let's see. 7/8. Wow, it's just about exact, so my eyeballs are deceptive. Deceptive eyeballs.
Wow, that turned out really good. I love those colors together on the one you just did.
Let's go over just a smidge. I'm looking at the spacing for this. There we go.
Ow. Let's see. Pretty blue. Yes, it is. So you're putting tranches on without a top coat because the paint has a sealer in it? Question mark.
Yep.
Yes, Dorothy. Oh, nice. It's going beautifully.
A bit of a squeak there. There we go. Cottage Colors, where have you been all my life?
Such beautiful colors, too.
Yep. Let me just get this adhered before I can.
It is a
keep going.
big time saver, Joan. You are correct.
And I feel like there's no iffiness. Like when I use the DIY paint, the clay-based paints and Big Top, and it's like, oh, am I going to have issues? Do I need to grab the Mod Podge? I'm really anxious to try it with a paint inlay. I mean, it's Jamie Ray paint, so she would be the expert, and she said it works beautifully. So,
Oh, I bet they are nice, Dorothy. I bet. I wonder how well these colors mix to create other colors. I bet beautifully because it's so smooth.
yeah, the sealer is going to make it a little trickier, you know, but acrylic paints you can even blend to make other colors.
Yeah.
So, like zero anxiety.
It's nice.
It is so nice. It looks
Echo
really.
Restoration 2 says hi.
Hello. All right, so where am I going to want to put the ribbon? I'm thinking in between those two things. Yes?
What ribbon?
I'm putting a ribbon on here at some point.
Oh, okay.
Just to soften it a little. Uh-oh. Lost a little edge. Oh, it rolled on me. That's all right. Okay, now
Cute. It is a
I
great
thought
color,
about
too.
putting it off to one side, like here, and putting like the little teacup there. Hold on, I'll set that there. I gotta tell you, I am having just a ton of fun doing all
I
this.
love it.
So I think it might look kind of cool. So again, this is Home Sweet Home. It's from the last release. And I do have it 20% off-ish in
Yes,
my online
Jen.
store. Look at just a little cup of tea, or no, or center it. All right, let me think. Hold on. Trying to see if I have anything that would fit on there.
That other little whisk thing doesn't, does it?
No. But you could, you could run it around the side maybe. Let's see. I have this too. Yeah, it just looks like it's, I got to hold it up and look. Oh, let me look. Oh my God, it's going to be so stinking cute. Hold on. Yeah, it has to be centered.
I like it centered.
Yeah, it has to be centered. Okay. So that's going to go right there. Take my tight bond. Oh, that's what I think for a wedding shower with heirlooms. Yep, Heirloom Rest piece. Because you can't find those on the internet, Okay. I'm going to measure. This is and we could put some metal on there. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
So that's 1.25 inches. It's got to go this way just a smidge. I would have to paint this, but I really like the look of it simpler. And I like the thought of putting some sort of hinge on here or a knob even, so it looked like a fake little, let me see what I got. Yeah, I have here. I don't think I have anything. Oh, wait, these are, I forgot I had these.
It's so cute. A little old drawer. Yep.
And you may want to paint the inside. A person might want to. Let's see. What do I want on here?
A cup handle drawer pose. Is that what they're called? She said.
I think. So I don't know if this is going to stick or not. It's got those sticky things on it. I'm just trying this. I'd have to actually attach them with like a real attacherness. What does that look like on there? No. I like the numbers, but I don't like them on there. Forgot I had those numbers. They're very cool. I need to include those in something. All right. I have a bunch of handles and stuff, so let me just set that up. Make sure it's going to stand.
I feel like you would need something fairly small, petite, don't you? Like,
Yeah. Then I've got this ribbon, which I absolutely stinking love. Oh, pants in the good box. I know there are some old knobs in there. I think this was Hobby Lobby ribbon.
Actually, this star might look cute.
It doesn't have wire in it. Oh, wait, maybe it
I
does.
feel like that's very vintagey, kitcheny, almost even look.
Oh, yeah. That's quite a beefy kind of thing. No, don't like this.
I don't know if you're gonna have anything small enough.
I'm going to give that back to you. What do you guys think of the bow? Ooh, some kind of mold, yes. Oh, let me try that. Ooh. I kind of like this, and it could be painted black. That's kind of good.
You just got a funky little just thingy bobber.
This was from a cabinet door. Nope, doesn't match. Not if I use the black ribbon.
You got just a little one, and you got something like this that you could paint. You don't like the big one?
No, I'm gonna think about it. But what do you like about the ribbon? A cookie cutter, yes. Oh, we could put the ribbon down there. Oh, that's not bad. Look at that.
There's just one little simple one.
That's good right there. Now I like that up there. What about a piece like from Scrabble on the front? Told the recipe they are making. Ooh, that's a good idea. I do kind of just like the simplicity of a bow, to be honest with you.
Dorothy said the double-sided ribbon and cookie cutter.
I just like that, I think. I like the tails. Are they too long? All right.
It's so cute, your little box thing there.
Oh, I love this ribbon. I should have bought like a bazillion of them. Dorothy was right. That's all I want to do is just a little bow. Fire up the glue gun.
We tried some knobs, Claire, and they didn't seem to work, the ones we grabbed.
I still have, I'm not willing to give up on the,
On the what?
on the things. Let's see. All right. So we still could do the whisk. No. And we still could do the teacup.
No.
No.
I didn't even see
I
it.
feel
yet.
like it needs
said
a
no.
I feel like it needs a word. There's this word Burlington, but that doesn't. Snacks, biscuit rolls, and hot cakes. Let's hold on, you guys. I have an idea. Wait. Hold on. I have a winner. I'm telling you I do.
We did have a crystal knob in there, but it was pretty big. She's doing it.
I am doing it. I love it. I can't wait to post this in the tribe. Give the people an idea. I like the inside a different color. I like it being white and not.
Yeah, somebody said the
honey.
inside painted that red would be really cute,
Yes,
too.
I think so too. You guys, come on. This looks so good. The tail scraps. Now, Dorothy, I love you. Thank you.
No
Oops.
bow then, right?
I don't know.
I don't know if it needs a bow. But
I still like the bow. Only up there now. You know I'm doing the damn bow. That looks kind of cute there. No? Drill holes. Ooh. Sherry says bow. Yay. Drill holes for the wire hanger and use the bow there. But it's going to sit on a counter potentially. It doesn't have to. Okay, not there. Oh, I really like it. I like it here. That's where I like it.
where?
Right here. I realize you can't see here because you're on a lag.
Below the rolling pin?
Yep.
Oh, under the cake. Somebody said try it under the cake too. I hope they release a Christmas transfer for signs like the inlight.
Christmas transfer for signs.
A Christmas transfer that's made up of a bunch of different signs, maybe? Like the inlay.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Bow in the middle of the rolling pin. Oh. So there's there and here. I don't know. How about the middle of the bottom, like that? That's where I'm going to put it, right there. Middle of the bottom,
Middle of the bottom of what?
the rolling pin.
Pretty soon we'll all know what the release is going to be before we know it. This will be all over that.
Lisa's got to get to work. I love this. I'm so excited. I had 0 ideas. 0. None.
Thanks for the hearts, guys.
All right, let's look at what we did today. Trying to unplug the glue gun. very unsuccessfully. Oops. Okay. All right. I love this. Is so fun. I have to clean up the inside still.
Look how cute that is.
Okay, hold on. And I could just keep going and keep going because you know I want to use the Morton Salt Girl. Look at this, you guys. It's showing up way too yellow. It's not that yellow. It is so fun.
Oh yeah, it's definitely more of a subtle gold.
It is.
It's more
Yeah,
of a
it's when
gold.
I hold it up and the lighting. It still needs to be sealed, like sealed. And then we've got, oh, this was so fun. Oh, love it. Love the pink color. And then, so simple. Treats. That'd be fun for Christmas cookies or all of that. But my Morton Salt Girl's got to go on something. This was so fun. I cannot wait to get pictures of these. I'm not putting a bow on here. I love it just like this. Thanks, you guys. I so appreciate you. This was so much fun. Rick on the side edges would be cute. It would be. I have to paint the bottom still, but and clean it up a little bit because I got yellow paint here, there, and everywhere. But I so love this. That's a better look at the color. Thanks for all your help too.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, tomorrow we're doing a tile, and I got nothing. That's all I know. I know is I don't know. I don't know what direction I'm going to go in. But join me at 4 o'clock to find out. Bye, you guys. I so appreciate you.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.